Another thing I think would be useful, something I learned from Donna, is really about employee issues as well. This, I'll give you a lesson that she told me. This goes back to the integrity thing we mentioned earlier. But when you're starting a business and you're hiring people, you tend not to focus on the issues of pay scales and creating human resources, employee guidelines and things like this. When I hired Don, I had like 10 employees. And the first thing she comes in, she says, all right, we need to get a human resources policy right away. We have to have a stock and salaries things right away, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, what are you talking about? We're all working really hard here. We just started this company. Why do we have to worry about this stuff? She goes, oh, no, you got to lay the foundation right away. Because what happens, you have these discrepancies and problems, and they fester, and then when the company gets bigger, it's all these problems. And so she was absolutely right. And also, she told me that what you should do, when you're thinking about compensation between people, you should always imagine that everybody knows everything. So if you're trying to figure out how much to pay employee X and how much to pay employee Y, assume that they know. And they assume that you have to justify it to them, to their face. And that you should never get in a situation where because someone, for whatever reason, you have this inequity there because you shouldn't get in that position. So there's things like that which I thought were sort of general lessons that you should just know, and somehow maybe you could teach them. I don't know.